Hello and welcome to timesofindia.com, and we have with us the South Africa legend, JP Duminy. Hi JP.
Thanks man, thanks for having me. Yeah, all good, thank you.
Okay, the Champions Trophy will be happening in this UAE. Dubai International Stadium will be hosting the matches, especially India matches, I would say. So, what's your prediction about it? Can we see another high-octane India-South Africa final?
I think that would be ideal. Look, I know from a white ball point of view, particularly in one-day cricket, South Africa hasn't necessarily played their best cricket, but what I'm very encouraged about when it comes to South Africa is that in big tournaments, we seem to see the best of them. And we saw that in the T20 World Cup in June. So I'm pretty confident that, you know, even with the World Test Championship final, we'll take confidence from that. And the fact that we're going into a high-octane tournament as the Champions Trophy, where you don't find that there are, let's say, lesser known or weaker teams. Everyone has an opportunity to actually win it. So starting well, creating momentum, creating confidence. But what creates confidence? Momentum creates confidence. So if you get on a good run, all of a sudden the confidence rises. And if we can do that quickly and early in the tournament, it stands us in good stead. And along with every other team, I think everyone stands a chance in this tournament.
Okay, so we have seen the rise in the South African cricket. I mean, there are a lot of stars, Miller, Klaasen, who's the game changer, obviously. So that, again, they will enter in the tournament Champions Trophy as the favorites.
Sure.
So, your take?
Yeah, look, Hendrik Klaasen is in a league of his own currently, particularly in white ball formats. And, you know, we've seen that across the globe in every tournament that he's played. It would be ideal if he's in good form. But, you know, the reality around a tournament, whether it be World Cup, Champions Trophy, you need 2 or 3 guys to be consistent. You know, one guy can win you a game here and there, but for consistency, bat and ball, you need guys like 2 or 3 guys to really find their flow. So guys like Rabada, Keshav Maharaj in those conditions, Marco Jansen, and obviously you mentioned Hendrik Klaasen, David Miller. You know, if there can be 2 or 3 guys with bat and ball that find consistency, that gives us the best chance.
Okay, last question to you. You have played alongside Rohit Sharma. How would you define his rise?
Form is temporary, class is permanent. I was reminded of that a few days ago, actually, and he certainly fits that mold. I've no doubt that he will come back stronger. I've had the privilege of playing alongside him, and one of his greatest attributes is the consistency in who he is, no matter what happens in his performance. I mean, he's a great leader. He's obviously had great success at Mumbai Indians and obviously India as well. And this is the thing about cricket, is that we go through these ups and downs, and it's about how we respond to that defines us as people. And knowing his character, I've seen the consistency in his interviews and just in his behavior over the last few months. It's been very consistent. And I know that the players and the staff trust him to come out of this stronger, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see some big performances from him.
Okay, it was lovely talking to you, JP.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being with us.
All right, man. Thank you.